In this video, we are going to be analysing Novavax, ticker NVAX. So to get straight into it, we can see it is down 10% as we're recording this video, but what are we looking at going forward? So obviously for this, we want to be paying attention to the 6 month and 1 year chart. And what are we paying attention to basically going forward? So to the support side, do we have much support? No, the only support we have is at $1.15. This is our statistical mean on the 1 year chart. So that's what I'm paying attention to as a support level. But really, there'll be kind of an easier trading opportunity if we're pushing to the upside. But really, within the range of $14 to $1.15, so kind of probably for the time being, not something I'm looking to touch. And the reason for that is, again, maybe you can get some good intraday day trades, but definitely nothing I'm swinging, because within this range, again, it's considered fair value. This is mainly just due to how harsh the stock has sold off, obviously. Basically, a year ago, it was at $240. Now we're at $10. Strong downtrend, quite obvious whether you're looking at standard deviation or not. But considering that these are where the deviation range is, as you know, I don't trade within the area of fair value because, again, you're just taking on a lot of risk. You're going to struggle to get a good risk to reward, and it will probably be quite choppy. So do be cautious within this range, something I'm not personally looking to trade. But if you were looking for levels in here, again, as we don't have standard deviation channels, the only thing I could say is just be looking at the key psychological levels. So $7.50, $5 and $2.50, and then we're coming to the bottom of that range. Now though, onto the upper hand, this is going to make it a bit easier to trade, but again, are we going to hit these levels? Who really knows? They are still quite far off. So at $30.80, and then going on to $38. These are our first deviations on both the 6 month and the 1 year. These would be our closest kind of short bias levels. How do we look to use these levels? The first time we hit them, we're looking to trade at short bias. Again, move us up to break even, lock in a bit of profits and try and run this move down, kind of play and hold this move to the downside. Now, obviously, we move us up to break even. If it ends up coming back to retest it and breaking through, then what I'm looking at is a break above, come back to test it as a support, and if it holds, then I'm looking at it more long bias to our next deviation, which in this case would be a target of $38. So again, on these, you don't need to risk a massive amount of money. You see you got about a 25% upside. Really, you don't need to risk more than a point, and even if you're risking a point on that trade, you're only risking 3.5%. So you can get some really good risk to reward on some of these trades, especially when the deviations are wide, as such they are in this case. But obviously, you've got to be patient. If you're looking to take this kind of trading strategy, the stock's at $10. We basically need a 300% increase just from where it is now to provide a trading opportunity. And that's the only problem I have on Novavax is, as of right now, it's not something I'm looking to trade just because it's so far away from levels, but because it has been quite volatile. I know some people will be paying attention to it. So if you're looking at what I'm paying attention to, I'm going to be patient. I've got a while to wait. Nothing I'm really looking to do as of now, but if we do continue to break through here, we are then paying attention to $47, $64, $75, $113 and $150. So again, these are all our standard deviation channels. Yes, some are very far off from where we are now, but it's better to be prepared than not prepared. So again, if there's any big volatile move on Novavax, we should be prepared to both the down and upside. So that's why we provide so many levels. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the breakdown. If you did, why not drop a like and subscribe and check out one of these 2 analysis videos.